Welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Like, share and subscribe my channel. So hello everyone, this is the second video from the exercise 2.1 compound interest. For the first part, please check the description box. So here today I am going to start from sum number 6. In sum number 6, a person invests rupees 10,000 for 2 years at a certain rate of interest compounded annually. At the end of 1 year, this sum amounts to 11,200. Calculate the rate of interest per annum. So here given principal equal to 10,000 and amount equal to 11,200. Now we know that interest means amount minus principal. So here interest equal to 1200. Now according to the problem, here you can apply the formula of interest, that means simple interest formula PRT, that equal to 1200. So from that equation you can easily find out the rate of interest per annum or per year. So here R equal to 12%. That is the first answer. Now next one, you have to find out the amount at the end of the second year. So first you have to find out the interest for the second year. So here the principal will be 11,200 for the second year. So here principal equal to 1120, 12% rate of interest into 1 and that equal to 1344. So amount will be 1120 plus 1344, that becomes 12,544. Okay. Now sum number 7 is as same as sum number 6. So I hope you can solve it. So here sum number 8. A man invests rupees 5,000 for 3 years at a certain rate of interest compounded annually. At the end of 1 year, it amounts 5600. So here principal equal to 5,000 and amount equal to 5600. So interest equal to 5600 minus 5,000, that becomes 600. Next you have to find out the rate of interest per annum. So you can apply the formula PRT by 100 and that equal to R equal to 12%. Okay, so that is the first answer. Next you have to find out the interest accrued in the second year. So for the second year the principal will be 5600. For the first year the principal equal to 5,000, as amount after first year 5600, that means that will be the principal for the second year. So here interest equal to 5600 into 12 into 1 by 100 and that becomes 672. That is the second answer. Now third one, the amount at the end of the third year. Okay, so here amount after second year, that is the principal for second year, that is the interest for second year, that means amount will be principal plus interest, that equal to 6272. So 6272 is the amount after second year. That means it is the principal for the third year. So here interest for third year 6272 into 12 into 1 by 100, that becomes 752.64. That is the interest for third year. So here principal for third year, here interest for third year, that means amount equal to principal plus interest and that equal to 7024.64. that is the amount for, that means after third year. Okay, so that is the final answer. Now sum number 9. Find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 2,000 at 10% for 2 whole 1 by 2 years compounded annually. Okay, so here principal equal to 2,000 and rate equal to 10%, time equal to 2 whole 1 by 2 years. So first you have to find out the interest for the first year. So here PRT by 100, that equal to 200. So 200 is the interest for the first year. That means amount after first year it will be 2,000 plus 200, that equal to 2200. Then interest for second year. Now principal will be this one 2200. So 2200 into 10 into 1 and that becomes 220. So that is the interest for second year. Then amount after second year, that equal to 2200 plus interest, that equal to 2400. So that is the principal for the next half year, as here 2 whole half years. So this is the first year, this is the second year, so that will be the principal for the next half year. So interest for next half year, that equal to 2420 into 5, as the 10% is the rate of interest for the whole year, that means for the whole first year, as here half year, so interest will be also half. That means 2420 into 5 into 1 by 100, that equal to rupees 121. Okay, now you have to find out total compound interest. So that will be this one and this one. So 200, 220 plus 121, that becomes 541. So 541 is the total compound interest. Now amount equal to principal plus CI, that equal to 2541. So 2541 is the final amount. Sum number 10. Find the amount and the compound interest for 50,000 for rupees for 50,000 for one whole half years at 8% per annum. The interest being compounded semi-annually. Okay, so here principal equal to 50,000, time equal to one whole half year, and rate equal to 8%. Now as here interest being compounded semi-annually, that means you have to calculate the interest for half year, half year, half year. As here one whole half year, that means you have to separate this whole year into 3 parts. Okay, 6 months, 6 months and another 6 months, that means total 18 months. So half year and half year 3 times, and each and every case the rate of interest will be also half, that means here 8%. So here you will be, when you calculate the interest, then the rate will be 4%. So for the first half year, the interest will be 50,000 into 4 as rate of interest into 1 by 100 equal to 2,000. Then amount after half year, that will be 52,000. Now interest for next half year, that or second half year, that equal to 52,000 into 4 into 1 by 100, that equal to 2080. So amount after second half year, amount after second half year, that equal to 52,000 plus 2080, that is 54080. Okay, now the principal for the third year, that will be this one is the principal for the next third half year. Okay, so here interest for the last half year, that equal to 2163.2. so amount will be principal plus interest, that equal to 56243.2. okay, 56243.2. now you have to find out compound interest. So to find the compound interest, just add this one and this one, and then you will get 6243.2 as compound interest. Sum number 11. Calculate the amount and the compound interest on rupees 5,000 in 2 years when the rate of interest for successive years 6% and 8% respectively. Okay, successive year, that means one after. So for the first year the rate will be 6%, for the next year the rate will be 8%. So here principal equal to 5,000, then interest for first year 5,000 into 6 into 1 by 100, that equal to 300. Okay, now amount after first year, that will be principal plus interest, so 5300. Now interest for second year, now that case here rate of interest will be 8%, not 6%. So 5300 into 8 into 1 by 100, that equal to 424. So 424 is the interest for second year. Then amount after second year, that will be 5300 plus 424, that equal to 5724. Now you have to find out the total compound interest. So here that will be 300 plus 424, that equal to 724. So 724 is the total compound interest. Now next one, sum number 12. Sum number 12 are as same as sum number 11. In sum number 11 there are only 2 years, but in sum number 12 there are 3 years. For the first 2 year 10%, and for the last year is 14%. So in that case in 11 here first you have to find out 2 times interest here, but in sum number 12 you have to find out 3 times interest. That means for the first year, second year and third year. Okay, so I hope you can solve it. So if you like my video, please share this video with your friends and please subscribe my channel if you are new viewers. Okay, thank you.